What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy, Why Not Tony, and we're in my car, and my radio doesn't want to work. So I figured I'll film a quick little video of me tearing apart the inside of my car to do something. I don't know. I had a couple of fishing videos, or like fishing things lined up for this weekend's video, but I wasn't able to, get enough of them to make a video that I was comfortable putting out. Anyways, so yeah, I guess I'll show you what's going on in here. This will probably be a quick one. I had wired in a Bluetooth receiver to the stock radio assembly in this car because I wanted to keep it looking clean and stock. I mean, as clean as possible and stock looking, but still be able to play my own music without having to use CDs. So I wired in a Bluetooth receiver. Now, this car was built before Bluetooth was a thing, and all the wiring is not really accepting of the Bluetooth receiver. So every once in a while, something will go wrong, something will fry, something will pop. But today we're just going to take it apart and put it back together. And then in between all of that, fix it. Make sense? Good. So I've already taken off the wood panel that covers up a large portion of the mechanical and wiring stuff. And then I also took out the screws that were holding the whole center console unit in. I will show you real quick. I put the key in accessory mode, and you can see I can turn this on. My AC unit will go on. The clock it works, but it's not like the LCD is kind of burnt out on it. But if I move this, you can see the screen right there. It won't turn on. So we're just gonna fix that real quick. I'm hoping it's nothing too crazy. It's not a fuse or anything. Most of the time it's just pulling it off and plugging it back in. But I figured, I filmed something today. I had, like I said before, I had some stuff filmed in or set up to film, but I'm just not comfortable with putting that stuff out there yet. All right, so this is the whole unit and assembly. Let me get a better angle. So this is the whole center console assembly. Here is the housing for the radio, or the head unit of the stereo system. So, and then you could see all the wiring that I did. This box is the Bluetooth receiver, and it works 75% of the time. I have my own music playing. The other, I can't do math, but the rest of the time it's not working. But I forgot I'm in neutral right now, and I took my foot off the brake, so I was moving. See, I'm moving. I'm waiting until I hit that brick behind me. All right, we're good. I can sit. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, this. All right, so I'm gonna unplug it, just the whole power to the radio or the head unit itself, and see if that's the problem. I had to wire this red cable. So power has to go to this Bluetooth receiver, obviously. And I wired it in, and I needed to find like a 12-volt wire that was going through here. And I think most of these were the wires I needed. And they tell you which one you're supposed to use because you don't want to grab power from something else. And I thought I grabbed the right one, and I didn't. And I ended up killing all my heated seats. But recently, I rewired my heated seats so that my heated seats still work because it's been cold and annoying here. This weather sucks. I mean, it's nice today. Here I am wearing a cutoff and shorts and shoes without socks. To all of you who are a fan of my legs, you're welcome. Okay, so I pulled the plug for the radio. And now I'm just gonna plug it back in. And then we're gonna push this back so I can put myself back in park so I can start my car. Or not start it, but at least put it in accessory mode. Grab my keys. All right, we're in accessory mode. And it still didn't turn on. Alright, again, we're gonna unplug it, plug it back in and see if anything changes. It's not like a ground strap or anything. Oh, we're good. I got it. So I got the, hear that. So now we're gonna check to make sure the Bluetooth works. I don't know how I'm gonna do that while I'm filming with my phone. And yet still, I got a tablet. I'll use my tablet. Hang on. So I use this tablet to tune race cars. Oh, you see my fat rolls? I gotta go back to the gym so bad. Not really. This tablet is just a random tablet we got at the shop. We do use it for some computering things for cars, but alright, so it's connected to the tablet. I switched it to the Bluetooth mode instead of the radio. Now we're gonna go, I use Spotify. Let's see, what song should we play? Oh, Joyner Lucas and Will Smith came out with a song. I'm gonna bump that real quick, if I can find it. How do you spell Joyner? It's gonna load in 6 hours. It's really taking a long time to load. This tablet's got like clear coat overspray on it, so it's all like cloudy and stuff. There's a crap load of dust on it. Hey, you can see you in it. Why is it taking so long to load? I clicked the notification, so now we gotta go back. This is gonna be a majority of my video, is you watching me wait for something to load. Okay, we're gonna close all the apps and just start over. All right, here we go again. Spotify. Here we go. Oh, now here we go.
I'm feeling like, well, I feel like a prince, I'm feeling myself.
Oh, what happened? Oh, we're good.
You feeling like me? I feel like a prince that turned to a king. The Julius Erving, one of the legends I worship. Muhammad Ali put to work and he was the champ, the greatest, he earned it. I love that you think that I'm perfect, but I have...
Okay, I don't know how much. I'm probably gonna get sued by Will Smith. That'd be cool. I'll make a video out of it when that happens. But that's it's working. We're good. We got everything done we needed to get done. So I'm just gonna leave this like this, and I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna take my coffee though, and I'm just gonna. Can you guys put that back together for me? Thanks. I'll see you later. I'm just kidding. I don't want anybody else touching my car. I think I'm gonna hire an assistant because I'm rolling in dough since, oh yeah, you see that? You see that? I've lost like 20 pounds and gained it in fat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hire an assistant so I can boss people around. That'd be fun. All right, so now we're gonna put this back in as nicely as possible. Make sure you're in drive. So if you're replacing your stereo head unit or center console in your 1996 Jaguar XJ6 at home, follow these instructions. This is a perfect video for you, because I know there's a lot of people out there that have the same exact car with the same exact problems, and yeah, so go ahead and just do exactly as I do. And before anybody comments, this stuff was already broken before today, before I even owned the car, so it wasn't me. I swear to God. Okay, so I got everything pushed back, but because there's a lot of wiring going on in there, I lost my keys. I'm gonna just check to make sure everything still turns on and that I plugged in everything and all that stuff. So the stereo system still turns on. The air conditioning and central conditioning stuff works, still on. Did I unplug my hazards? No, hazards still work, heated seats still work, and the lock isn't working, but that's probably because the car's not on. Okay, so we know everything works. Now we're gonna take our screws and our screwdriver and just send them all home. Well, make sure we're lined up with the holes. So yeah, if you're in the 607 and you want a job, hit me up. I'm looking for an assistant. You have to be able to get my coffee first thing in the morning, hold my phone or camera while I'm filming videos, a lot of legal paperwork that I have to do. I mean, it'll be fun, totally fun. We'll probably drink a decent bit. We'll definitely fish. We'll definitely be fishing. Well, I'll be fishing. You can probably just hold the camera for me while I fish. Yeah, it's $1 an hour. I'm totally fair for negotiations, but I won't go over $10 an hour. I'm just looking for someone who's dedicated to me as much as I'm dedicated to me. And I'm very dedicated to me. So, okay, we got the screws in. Now we're just gonna put this back in. Remove my wallet. So this will go, well, actually, this has to go through here first. I just don't feel like unplugging it, so I left the wiring on it. That goes there. Put the middle section in. It's just kind of folding it all in. Ow! Oh, I pinched it. So this used to be glued down, but I've been leaving it not glued because I don't really feel like dealing with having to take the glue off every time my stereo decides to stop working. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. I enjoy having the Bluetooth, but I also enjoy the way it looks without it. I'm sure I could like cut this plastic out or whatever to put in something like a non-stock radio, but I think it's kind of cool how it looks. Where did that piece go? My leather cap. I think it's cool how it looks without, like, it looks like it wouldn't have Bluetooth, but yet I do. And I bumped my Joyner Lucas and Will Smith. Alright. That stupid thing. This goes on here. Yeah. I gotta find a donor car. I had one for a couple of days that I ripped a whole bunch of stuff out of. But most of it was all mechanical parts that I ripped out in case of, and never ended up really using any of those mechanical parts. But I gotta find a donor car so I can rip some interior parts out of it, because I'd like to replace this thing so it's not busted. Have a backup head unit because I don't know what's wrong with it. I want a new one of these caps because the leather's all torn off. It's not really savable. Just minor like trim pieces would be nice to have backups of. But the thing is with these cars, there's not a whole lot of them. I mean, it's not like this is a super rare car. There's just not a whole lot of them left in any type of condition. So if I was to find one that was clean on the interior, most likely the exterior was going to be clean, and mechanically it's going to be clean. So it's not going to be a really good donor car. And I don't want to turn this into the donor car because I've already done so much work on this. I don't know. Well, you're not going to believe this because I've never done this before. But I'm going to pull around to the back end of my shop and I'm going to detail my car. Wash the inside. I'm going to wash the inside, vacuum the outside. I will not be filming that. Yeah, the locks work. Oh, another cool thing, if you hold down the lock button, if you double click the lock button and hold it down, the windows go up by themselves. The windows are down. like they are now. See, I can stick my hand out. Also, I'll open the sunroof, or at least crack it. If you hold the button down to lock it, they go up by themselves, and the ceiling shuts. Pretty cool. Instead of having to hit all the switches. Why hit multiple switches when you can hit one? That's luxury. That's luxury in 1996. That's European, British luxury. And you don't know nothing about that because you're sitting at home driving your Nissan Altima with 18 dents in it and no front bump. We're gonna go drive around to the side. I'm going to wash, wax, detail the interior of this, and yeah. Oh, Jesus. See, this is why I need an assistant. Okay, that's the video. I am gonna wash this. It got all dirty this week, obviously, like most cars do. Wash it. My inside, it looks like I live out of my car, especially in the trunk, because I got fishing stuff all over the place, and then like extra car parts and tools and stuff. So I got to go through that, organize the trunk. I got bottles and wrappers in the car itself, so I'm gonna clean that stuff out. Hopefully I can start to get like a fishing video or like a fishing montage. I don't know what, but I'm gonna get something like that up in a couple more weeks maybe. Yeah, still looking for that assistant. I'd appreciate it if you guys just send me my resume, or send me your resume. I'll look it over. There's going to be a 4-week trial period where you won't get paid at all, so be prepared for that. You have to have your own ride, but I'll probably pick you up and drive you around in my car because I'm gonna need you to film me while I'm talking because I like to talk. All right, have a good day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, all that fun stuff. Yeah.